Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Stories, The Path of Destinies. And I only really started to understand the title when we finished the first story.
What were these poles exactly? Parking meters from the time of the lost gods?
Plot device, Mr. Frodo. Yes, we only need one more water essence and we can make a fucking sword. This story path has helped us greatly. Getting towards... Yes! Yes! Okay.
These platforms were great. Reynardo wanted one for his house.
Yeah, screw you.
He tried to focus on the now. The ravens who seemed everywhere all the time. Where did they hatch from? Were there giant raven hatcheries somewhere, or did they have families? Ooh, he didn't want to think about raven mummies raising their darling raven chicks. Yeah, Calaveras would help. He would make Reynardo feel better about using the Skyripper. And then Reynardo wouldn't have to worry about ravens ever again.
Because then they will be all dead. Fucking...
Reynardo hated warlocks. The way they could hurt you and you couldn't hurt them back.
Nope! Wrong sword. The sword didn't change. Damn it. I wasted a little bit of energy that I could have used for healing. There's a pole.
Reynardo's paws were getting numb. Calaveras really didn't want company, did he?
There's a door I can't open. I know this place. We have been in this very same level before.
The goat.
Damn it.
Take the goat across first, Reynardo thought. But it was too late.
Oh my god, that's a reference to that stupid riddle with the goat and the fox. Shit. Fucking hell. Okay, that was terrible. That was incredibly fucking terrible. Why's that? Oh, that's why there was a pole over here.
Ooh, sparkly, thought Reynardo.
Ooh, sparkly. I have more energy, which I can use to heal myself. I kinda would prefer health drops, but you can use the energy drops to heal yourself, so everything is hunky-dory. to be completely random what you get out of those.
Once, he found a Superman issue #1 in mint condition in a jar he'd broken. He planned to keep breaking things until he had the whole series.
Superman issue 1 in mint condition. I am going to keep breaking things because there's stuff in them. And I need stuff. Okay, there was very little stuff in these. Oh, hey, we've been here before. In this exact same spot. Oh, I didn't break that crystal.
Reynardo had sacrificed a friend for the Skyripper. It would be worth it if he could bring a superweapon to the rebellion, but the scientists had ruined everything.
Why did the scientists ruin everything? Ah shit, I need to keep breaking in case there's ore in them. Energy, health, which I don't need. Wow, the game is lagging a bit up here.
It was good to practice your moves, thought Reynardo. Keeps you limber.
Oh yes, an altar. Okay, we've got 1 point. Could get some more health. Increase movement speed. Stamina. Counter-attacking now causes damage. Impale your enemy on your sword when you grab, dash through enemies. Huh. Attack enemies at any distance. Auto activates when reaching a certain combo threshold. Attacking reflexes. Slow down time after successful attack on you. This is now a turn-based game.
Calaveras had never let him down.
Yeah, of course I can make it work better.
But when Reynardo explained about the strings, Calaveras grew thoughtful.
Oh, strings, you say? Well, the Arcana do speak of the ties that bind the world.
He drew many intricate symbols in the dirt.
Yeah, so, according to my calculations, each time you fire, I'm afraid there's a 1 in 120 chance you'll destroy the universe.
That's pretty good odds. That's like rolling, what, 21 dice and they all come up 6. What are the odds of that?
What? No! It's more like 2.716s in a row.
Anyway, with those odds, it won't happen if I use it just once.
Yeah, that's not right. Each time you use it... Okay, look, just don't use it ever.
All right, I guess. As he sailed away from the mountains, Reynardo could see clouds darkening. Rain? No. Ships. Imperial ships, swarming thick as bees. This was it. The big battle. They could not afford to lose this one. What if it did not go well? What if he had to use the Skyripper? Could he gamble the universe? On the other hand, what were the odds of rolling 21 6s in a row?
He really does not understand probability, does he? But he does know how to multiply, wow.
The battle was not going spectacularly well.
No other choice.
What had the rebels been thinking? They'd been thinking he would bring the Skyripper, or the Iblis Stone, or that he'd sideline Zenobia somehow, or turn her. Couldn't he use the Skyripper just once? After all, if chances were 1 in 128, that meant he'd for sure be okay the first time. They'd get worse each time he used it, but the first time would be okay, right? He
No.
wasn't sure that it was right. So he didn't fire the Skyripper. He just brought it along, in case.
Alright, so I guess I do not have enough ore for the ice thing. Yeah, I need 20 more ore. Damn it. Okay, dashing does not work well up slopes. Ah, this is also again the same level as last time we were here at the final confrontation. Do not have the Warple sword. Don't have any skill points.
That was always a rush.
Alright, that was 7, 13 to go. And we can have a brand new shiny sword. Damn it. Yeah, that was pretty okay. Portal. Okay, it did it again.
Reynardo hoped his mother wasn't watching.
Hey Mom, I'm breaking shit. Please send me a message from heaven if you don't want me to break shit. Also tell me if you don't want me to say shit. Let's get a little bit of TLC. A little bit more. Yeah, okay. Of course, we already knew there was a optional path over here. Oh yeah, this was worth it.
Who was leaving chests of sword crafting supplies around? He wanted to thank him.
Damn it. Well, I did kill 3 guys in one go.
Reynardo had learned so much. It was time to turn it into something he could use.
Oh yeah, this time I got enough health drops so I don't have to use the sword. Okay, that was a bit... That was a bit rough.
Sharp? Check. Pointy? Check. Flexible? Check. What else do you need in a sword?
Oh shit. I was draining energy the whole
Someone
time
had
without
told
using
him
it.
the odds didn't change just because you'd had a streak of good luck. His gut told him that was wrong, though. And he always
Ow.
listened to his gut. On the other hand, 128 chances to win, but one of them would destroy the universe. Ooh, that seemed a bit serious. Maybe he could defeat the Emperor without firing the Skyripper. Maybe he could bluff, but with a real weapon. Like in cards, when you had 3 knaves, but you pretended you had a fizbin. That could work.
Oh yeah, give me them orbits. Just need one more piece and then I can craft a new sword. Alright, there's gonna be a fight here.
Really needed a roof.
Okay, what just happened? I just staggered for a second. Yeah, let's stick to that sword. I barely use the flame sword anyway. I'm stuck on something. You. What does the fox say? Whoop, 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 whoop. Enchanters can buff and heal enemies. Buffed ravens are very dangerous. Try buffing him now, fucker. Shit. Well, that didn't go super well.
He
Oh,
set up the
shit.
Skyripper and let it warm up. He would bluff if he had to. Zenobia came out,
It's like a
flanked
small
by a very
Death Star.
daunting platoon of ravens. You won't actually use that, she said in that annoying, I know everything because I'm a cat and you know nothing because you're just a fox voice she had. Or I know the odds. Good, because there's a real chance you could destroy the universe. No, not the first time I use it. The odds are too low. What? No? Yeah, sure. The first time, the odds are practically nothing. They only go up if I use it a bunch more times. No, but that's not how odds work. Didn't you pay attention in class? Now surrender, or I'll use it. Just once, he said. Don't. He felt sure the odds were with him. You have to go with his gut. That's what heroes do. Fire, he said. Please? The Skyripper fired. With a tremendous whoosh, the Emperor's flagship went up in flames. It was awesome. Then he noticed there was a hole in the air. A blackness.
I didn't
like
even
a
get
tear
a
in
chance
parchment.
to choose.
Wind was blowing into it, widening it. It grew larger and even larger. Crates fell upwards into it, and the world itself seemed bent, like the reflection on a curved mirror, as it poured into the ravenous hole. Ah, 1 in 128. What are the odds? Thought Reynardo. And then everything fell into the hole and was gone.
1 in 128. What are the odds?
Reynardo stared at the book. He was still alive. Again. And still only flying away from burning Ubar. Had he lived that adventure? Or only dreamt it? Had he really died? It felt so real, not like a dream at all. And he'd lost again. Oh, he hated that. But he had made different choices. And he'd lost in a different way. It was the book, wasn't it? Oracles showed you your destiny. But this was showing him different ways he could die miserably. Thanks a bunch, book, he thought. But these were destinies that he did not have to fulfill. But he'd learned another true thing. The core was powerful, but dangerous if used improperly.
New story completed. Story 21. The Sky Rover's Guide to the Galaxy. What kind of hero are you? A hero who is willing to risk space, time, the universe, and everything if the odds are in his favor. Okay. The Skyripper core is unstable. Tier 3 skills unlocked. Yeah. Alright.
That meant there must be a destiny where he survived and won, right? Otherwise, what was the point? And with that, the book's pages fluttered back once more to the beginning, and the clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting
Okay, no.
for the secret
you
rebel
can't
base.
skip the
They needed a game
narration
changer.
bits.
Pieces of the Skyripper had surfaced. Reynardo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Emperor had brought the Skyripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals. Could this be where the Iblis stone was hidden? Someone better get it before he does, thought Reynardo. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course.
And a good smacking over
Reynardo
there.
had a pretty strong suspicion that Lapino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Reynardo really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Alright, let's go with a completely new story.
The island was windswept desert. No one went there except ostriches and ostrich hunters. The Iblis stone. It sounded ominous. It sounded powerful. If the Emperor was searching for it, it must be dangerous. And so, Reynardo went ostrich hunting.
You only go there if you hunt ostriches. That's what you do. Ooh up, ooh up, ba 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 da 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 ba boo up, ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Ooh.
Every child could sing verses about the Skyripper, but ancient codices held hints of other things. A stone that ate souls, a ruby that drank blood, a jewel only a righteous man could give away. Were all these things the Iblis stone? Long hidden in a buried temple? Another ancient item that was only resurfacing now? Drawn up from the deeps by the Emperor's horrific rituals?
Alright, that's gonna be it for today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I am really digging this game. I think it's also on Steam, so check it out if you got some spare change. Anyway, until next time, I say goodbye.